Hey, Product Boss, welcome to a special bonus series of the Product Boss podcast. Are you hunting for a quick cash injection or a strategy tweak that can boost your weekend's revenues? Well, my friend, you are in luck. So over the next few weeks, every Friday, we're going to be giving you quick, actionable money moves sent straight to your podcast feed. These methods are tried and tested. We challenge you to implement them this weekend and see the magic for yourself. Remember, action takers are the moneymakers. And not only that, but we want to hear from you. Reach out to us on Instagram at The Product Boss and let us know what kind of results you saw. So, ready to monetize your weekends? Let's dive in. Hey, Product Boss, back with another hot tip to try and make money this weekend, right? We've been giving you tips every week to really try and boost your sales because I know a lot of you right now are really looking for ways to generate more revenue in your business. And the more and more tips that we can support you with, the more and more it's going to lead to your success. Okay. So you've all been testing and trying these money tips every week. And this week, we're going to talk about what to do with slow moving inventory. So today I've got a really fun and creative solution for you, and that is blind bags. So let's dive in. All right. So first things first, figure out what items aren't selling. First, I want you to look at what items aren't selling. They're sitting around on your desk, but they're still in great condition, right? Because right now we're not selling seconds. It's not a second sale. This is really about products that just aren't moving. And that's the perfect stuff for a blind bag. Now, before putting them in the bag, I want you to make sure that the items are in sellable condition. And also you can calculate the costs of those items. You can set a minimum price for your blind bags. Sometimes it might not even be the cost. You just want to make money back on the product. Other times you might be like, I just want to make the cost back or a little bit over cost, but just make it a steal of a deal that people really want it. Now, this ensures you're not going to run at a loss, but sometimes you're really running at a loss if it's just sitting on your shelves anyways. I've seen people do that with stickers where they've done like a blind bag of 10 stickers, a blind bag of 100 stickers because they wanted to get rid of it. I've seen people who do like wooden signs and laser cut wooden products, and they've had like their sellable products. I've seen this at In Person. I actually bought one, and they had just paper bags stapled, and they were like $5, $10, or $15. And it was a blind bag. There was stuff in it. My daughter really wanted one. So I gave them an extra $5 and she ended up with a whole bunch of stuff she didn't want, but it was the excitement of opening it up. Okay. So there's so many potentials, and you can do that with just like more stuff in the bag. So next, I want you to get creative with the bag or box you use, right? It doesn't have to be amazing. Like I said, I bought something in a brown paper bag with the number 5 written on it. So I knew it was a $5 bag. You can get as creative as like Hey Mavens with Annika. She has beautiful bags, but that was after she tested blind bags with her lingerie, where she would sell one-offs of like a medium-sized bra blind bag, a medium-sized pair of underwear blind bag. People didn't know the color. They didn't know what was in it. They just knew it was the size that they wanted. Okay. So the possibilities are endless here. So you can go next level, but because we want you to do it this weekend, don't worry about it. If you sell online, just ship them the product. If you're in person or at a market, just put it in a bag. They can't see through it. This is something that you can just really test. This money-making episode is brought to you by HubSpot. With Sales Hub, closing deals is no big deal. Try it for yourself at hubspot.com/sales. All right, let's jump into the episode. Now, next is filling the bag with a selection of your slow-moving items. It could be, I actually saw this with American Girl as well. They would do like food products that they were blind bags, and it would be like one thing, like a hamburger or a milkshake. I remember when my daughter was really into American Girl, we were paying like $8 for a single tiny item, and it was just extra stuff that American Girl wanted to sell. So you can price it whatever you want, because so much of this is also that kind of excitement. And I think kids a lot of times really love it too. So remember to offer this as a deal to your customer. So it still allows for profit or for you to make your cash back, and it moves the product. Now, how do you get that word out there? Well, if you have a physical store or you're doing this in person, make sure that it's close to the front. Or you say with a purchase, get this, or with a purchase, you can get a blind bag for free, or $5, $10, $20 blind bags, and put them out front. Like, make people see it. The paper bag story I told you, it was like in the back behind her, like in a corner. I'm not kidding. And I went over because I coach on this, and I was like, are these blind bags? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, I teach on this, I was like so proud of her for doing this. And then my daughter was like, I want one. So that's how she made an extra $5 for me. So make sure it's out front in front of people. And if you're sending emails, you're doing this on social or it's on your website, that's like every order over $50, you get a free blind bag. Think about what kind of promotion you want, or just sell them and put them like blind bag weekend. And they feel like it's a steal of a deal, like 10 stickers, 20 stickers, 100 stickers, whatever you want to get rid of, throw it in the bag. So make sure to get the word out there to your customers. Don't forget social media, if that's the way that you post, because you can do some intriguing posts, you can generate buzz. And here's another kind of like golden nugget. You can also feature the blind bag as an upsell item in the checkout process. And that's what I said, right? So it could be, hey, with the purchase, these are normally $10, but if you make a purchase, you can actually get it for $5, right? So you can kind of come up with an offer that you feel like is enticing. And before you go live to sell this, I want you to set aside that inventory in the bags. Make sure if you have a team or people who are selling for you that they know that this is happening and it's not returnable. There's no returns on blind bags. It's because once you open it, you don't get to return it because you don't like what's in it. You got the discount, you got the product, you, my friend, have made money, they have it, and it's no longer sitting on your shelves. And I want you to make sure, as always, to track your sales, to track the response, to see if people are interested, to see if they're buying. And if anything, you gather the feedback and you figure out what's working and not working. And that's it. That blind bag promotion can be a fantastic way to clear through inventory while giving your customers a delightful shopping experience. And if you found this helpful, just let us know. Reply to this email and check in with us on Monday and let us know how it's going. And keep showing up on Tuesdays because we'll keep delivering these helpful money-making tips to your inbox. All right, see you next time.
Thank you for being here and listening all the way through the Product Boss podcast. If you love our show and it has helped you in any way in your business, would you mind doing 2 things for us? Subscribe to the show so you never miss an episode and leave us a review. Reviews help other product entrepreneurs know that this is the place to be to grow their businesses and realize that they're not alone. And we know that you all know that a 5-star and honest review helps you sell more products to more people. So you know that your reviews help us reach more listeners around the world. Remember, what we give is what we receive, and we are all about helping each other in the Product Boss community. We are all in this together. We would be so appreciative of you if you could take the time right now to subscribe, leave a review, and even share this episode on social or someone you know so we can impact more lives. And remember, subscribing means that you will get notified each time we release a new episode so you never miss a thing. You have helped us grow and climb into the top 10 of all marketing podcasts, and together we can keep climbing. Thank you, friends, and remember, there is room at the top for all of us.